Let's take a look at the Pioneer DDJ S1. This is 8 years old now. Yeah, this came out in 2011. And from what I understand, it was Pioneer's first controller. So this was their foray into the controllerism world. And it very much resembles CDJs in a mixer. It was originally made to work with Itch, which is no longer sold or supported by Serato. Now I have it hooked up with Serato DJ and works perfectly from what I see. There aren't any functions lost that I'm able to tell. Let me just turn it on and you can see the cool light show that happens. Nice. Alright, so I've got it set up with Serato, like I said. Let me turn on my system over here. There we go. This is my Yorkville. Whoa, it sounds really, really loud. Let me check the master on this. Oh. That's what cell phones do to you folks. They're pounding you with waves all the time. As soon as you take a cell phone that's doing some kind of function and you put it close to a speaker, you can hear the EMF and what it's actually causing for the waves that go through the air. It actually affects the equipment that it's around. So anyway, enough about that. Let's hear it. Not that it's going to matter that much on this video, but just out of interest sake. Gotta load something. So before I do, let's go over the controls here. Here's the browse button, endless encoder, push down, load buttons, create, file, browse, prepare, all that stuff. I don't even use that kind of stuff. In the middle here we have the master. We have headphones, level, so there's the cue buttons. Effects for each channel. Of course, there's totally assignable. We come down here to the crossfader. Nice crossfader. I like Pioneer mixers. And we see fader start, crossfader reverse, crossfader options, and another fader start. Have the typical cue and play pause. This is where the hot cues are. This is where the needle search is, the needle drop. And it has a few interesting input controls. So there's your mic, obviously. And here's mic 2 and auxiliary. And auxiliary is the inputs are, well, there's another mic 2 input for the 1/4 inch. Sorry, not another. That's the mic 2 input. So it's 1/4 inch on that one, and it's 1/4 and XLR on number 1. We look at the back, and it has XLR, which I'm always pleased about. And we have auxiliary in and master out. So there's no booth on this. You can't see it very well, I'm sorry, but there's the volume for the auxiliary input, as well as the auxiliary controls here. Oh, that's what was so loud. Wow, amazing. You have vinyl, tempo range, master tempo slip, reverse, which allows you to reverse it while it's playing so you can bleep out words or just make a funky mix. Looping, it's all there. The platters feel okay. Let me get a song on here. Get something going. Just find something on Serato here. Okay, there's something. Load it and press play. So you can see how the light chases on the platter. That's cool. You can see the VU meter. One of the things that they did with this was they put on some risers on the bottom. These are plastic, and they say that you can put your laptop underneath and you don't really need a stand for it. You can just have the screen coming up there. I think that's a cool idea, super cool idea. These are removable, so you can have it flat. Now, I've had a few controllers over the years. Been using controllers for over 10 years now. Came from vinyl and made the digital switch 10 years ago. And I've used quite a few different ones, Native Instruments, Vestex, this one happens to be my favorite. I haven't used too many Pioneer controllers. I've used some Denon, Newmark, that kind of stuff. And so my general impression, for what it's worth, is that this is pretty cool for the price point. You can get these used for around $200 to $300 now. And the fact that it's a fully functional 2-channel controller with XLRs out for that price point is amazing to get you into the game. For me, I'd rather this than a Hercules or some lower quality. I mean, I'm not knocking Hercules, but this is just more of a professional feel to it. It's got the Pioneer layout. I mean, it's just a different controller than something that, and so I would rather have this as a DJ. That said, feels a little clunky. I don't know what I expect from it. It is older technology. It's okay. You know, I would, given the chance between these two, I'd rather this one. Given the chance between these two, I would much rather this one, sorry. So it's a matter of opinion, and my opinion is, for the price point, it's great. Would I pay more than $200 for it? Absolutely not, because there are mixers with 4 channels in that, you know, $200 to $400 price range that you can grab used, and yeah, that would make this look like old technology in some ways. That said, it still stands up after all these years, 8 years later. So I hope this is interesting to you. I hope it helps you make a decision if you're going to buy this or not. If you're able to, get your hands on one and try it out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.